I purchased TrafficMaster Flooring from Home Depot to install in my 1,900 square foot home. After 6 months, the floor began to fail. The customer service was atrocious. I followed up with Home Depot and now with TrafficMaster, and they clearly do not value their customers, and they sell a subpar product that no one would want to actually put in their home. And I'm extremely upset about it. So my wife and I, we've been in this house for about 13 years. We had old laminate flooring in this home. It was not a particularly high quality floor, and yet we did not have any issues with the damage. That is to say that we take our shoes off at the door. We're very neat, clean, anal people. We're very gentle on the floors. Since that, in the last 3 years, we're about $200,000 into a remodel. We're putting a large chunk of our savings into fixing this house up. We went to Home Depot, asked the associate there what they recommended for a high quality, durable floor, and they suggested TrafficMaster, the hickory color we liked. We went ahead, bought the flooring, the matting that goes underneath, and had our contractor install it. We have about a 1,900 square foot home. We put the TrafficMaster flooring in the entire home, and within 6 months, we started knowing the corners of boards coming up, chipping, boards that were exposed to sunlight near windows or doors, buckling. My wife dropped a utensil in the kitchen on the floor, and it dented it. And so we started to have concerns about the quality of the floor. Contacted Home Depot. I was passed along from one customer service person to the next. Nobody would get back to me. The person who was originally assigned to the complaint left the company, and it went around for probably 8 months to a year. Finally, at this point, the floor now, after a year's worth of having it in our house, looked significantly worse than the floors we had in for the prior decade. And in speaking with Home Depot, what I finally got to the bottom of is that Home Depot actually owns TrafficMaster. And Home Depot, the customer service there was just atrocious. Could not get anybody to return a call or keep a single individual on the file. So I started contacting TrafficMaster directly, and I have, over the last year and a half, I don't know how many strings of emails with them. They originally said they were going to send out an inspector. They did so. Once the inspector did the report, they wouldn't send me a copy of it because they said they paid for it. And they, in short, said that it looks like it's, common wear and tear, and they just stopped responding to the emails. So then I finally responded with that I was going to start writing reviews on social media about the quality of their floors, potentially contact an attorney to see if I can go small claims court, consumer reviews, maybe even the local news station that does these types of consumer reviews. And instantly they wrote back. And the email was back from them was, we're working on some kind of an amicable solution to this. And that was the last time I heard from them was about 2 months ago. Since that time, I've emailed a half a dozen times, and it's very clear now. I'm a little over 2 years into my initial complaint that the quality of these floors is frankly something that should not even be. It's just unbelievable that anybody would think that this is a floor that you can walk on and consider usable. It's the worst quality product I've ever purchased for anything in my home, and they're obviously just hoping that I will go away, and it will just, they won't continue to follow up. Simple. The only thing I was looking for originally, which was a credit for the money I've spent on these floors to be credited towards a new product, which I'm happy to purchase from Home Depot, but just something that is a half decent product. And to just a credit towards the money that I spent. The TrafficMaster product on Home Depot's website states a 15-year warranty for fading, wear and tear, and so really what I'm asking for them is to honor the warranty that they've advertised but don't actually back up.